Friends, this is Melissa from Buckeye Girls Lifestyle. This is Trash to Treasure. Our host is this Southern Girl Can, and the co-hosts are the Crafty Leanie, and Tasky's Designs. Please check out their channels and the amazing creators in the playlist. I can't wait to see what trash they use to make these treasures. Okay, the trash we're working with today is cardboard rolls. We're going to see what we are going to make some patriotic items using cardboard rolls. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is cut a circle. Helps if you hold your scissors the right way. Well, that didn't work. Maybe it did. I guess we can make it work. Yeah, I can make it work. I'm going to make a hole in the bottom, hole in the center. Just like that. I'm going to put some hot glue. This is cold glue. I use a jeweler's glue, so it's not really hot to the touch. Because I'm a klutz. Now I'm going to just cut my fabric away from the tube. And this is scrap fabric that I used on other projects. If you've been on my channel and seen my 4th of July stuff, I'm using only the stuff that I've used in other projects on the channel. I didn't even go get new stuff. I just am using what's already on my table. I am going to glue that better because I didn't do a good job. Okay, we got some string, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to see about how long or wick we want it. I'll cut it about right there. I think I got it too big. pop this open. I know, I get too big a hurry gluing. Okay, I'm gonna get my felt that I used earlier. I'm gonna get that cut out so I can do the same. Then I'm going to do a little hole in the center. Okay, now we can glue everything. Sometimes you get ahead of yourself. And I'm good at that. And then, of course, I'm going to trim this. And I'm going to take a little bit of ribbon and embellish around the top. Just covering up our seams. That's what the ribbon's going to be for, is to cover up these seams to kind of make it look more finished. Okay, for decorations, we're going to add some of these stars. And then I'm going to just trim it right here. Then up the side. Or you can even rip it. I sometimes like to rip it because and I cut it off. Too short. Good thing this is going to be the back. I always say, make sure you find a back in your projects. When you miscut, that's definitely the back. Then you just take and fold this in. And these aren't going to be firecrackers. I think I'm making these rockets. There's the start of our first one. Then I'll do the next one with the blue. These rolls were they weren't from toilet paper because I've cut each one of these. I save my rolls of paper towels, especially like right now I'm doing cleaning windows. So I have a lot of paper towel rolls. They're good to do little crafts with. I'm not saying go wash your windows so you have rolls to do crafts, but you know, we can do that. The last one, oh. I'm going to use some white felt that I have a piece that I worked on other projects with. I think I'll just use that. Just tuck it in. And this side we'll do the same. Okay, I drew a circle. Actually, it was from the top of this. We know what that is. That's what I used as my reference. And I'm going to do 3 of these. One in red, one in white, and one in blue. And then just cut it out. I used black so you can see where I marked. Then we're going to take and go up to halfway, like that. Add a little glue, and we will make our rocket top. There's our rocket. Okay, I changed my mind. There's a thing you can change your mind in crafting. So I did the white felt like I did the other ones. And I thought it was a little boring. And we don't do boring up in here. So I decided to cut a piece of fabric to cover it. And then make our top. Now I'm going to take some of our stars. I'm going to wrap some stars on this because this is a little boring. So it's cold and cloudy here today in Ohio. You wonder why my lighting might not look so good. Man, it's even with the lights on, it seems dark. looks a little better. Now we're going to take these. Gonna do some of this. Gonna wrap some twine around this. And I'm gonna tie a knot in it. And then I'm gonna add, I may make just a scrappy bow. I have a few different patriotic thin ribbon. Let me just do a scrappy little bow to go on it. You could even do some ripped fabric in this bow. Lace, whatever you have on hand. Oh, just don't drop all your ribbon. Do the right way. Lay it out so you don't drop it everywhere like I just tried to do. Oh, there was even a piece of ribbon. Oh, I don't want that. It's getting to be that time. I guess it's perfect timing to do this video. It's time to clear the trash off my stand. Time to clear the trash off the table. Okay, I'm gonna add a little dollop of glue here. I'm gonna take our stars and go around. First, I'm gonna trim this out. Now we're gonna add our little scrappy bow. To our rockets. Okay, here is our rockets and our firecrackers on my entryway table for the 4th of July. Let me know how you think they turned out. I think they turned out kind of cute. And it kind of matches the theme that I went for this year. Because even my painting I did had little rockets in it.